make one more piece of ephemera, and then that spine, that curved spine, should be big enough. I'm going to cut this. This is just a scrap of file folder. We're going to make a different kind of pocket. So I'm just going to cut that at 4.5 inches wide, and I'll fold it in half and then I'll trim it down. And I think I'll make it 3.5 inches. Whatever fits your book. How wide is this? Yeah, it's just bigger than 3 inches. So we'll call it 3.5. I was just measuring the text. I wasn't measuring the actual page. I was measuring the text. Okay, so what we're going to do is make like a little card. So we're going to collage the front, and inside we'll put a little notepad, and then the idea is this will either be glued on 2 sides like a tuck, glued on 3 sides like a pocket, whatever works. So I'm going to start with, I've got some of this leftover paper. So I'll do this dark strip here. Probably will end with a strip too. There we go. And now we'll do a piece of text. Then I'm going to use a piece of the copy dyed margin. Gonna need another piece. Ooh, I know. Are you long enough? Oh yeah, you're plenty long. So this says, for the use of young people. That sentence came from the title page. And then this one. Okay. So I can use my scissors. Come on. I'm not very good with scissors. I'm better with my knife. Okay. Looks good. A little ink. Okay. Now I want to take a piece of either some tissue paper or some tea dyed or coffee dyed tissue paper or transfer paper or something we can see through. You could even use tea bag if you have tea bag. What I want to do is cover up the text part. It's going to be just a little too short. If I wasn't so cheap, I'd use a decent size piece. I hate to waste anything. Oh, Nancy. This isn't what I want. I want tissue paper. I'm going to have to use a new piece. And that's all there is to it. If I can find some. All right, I think I found what I want. Kept getting tracing paper. Okay. Okay. Now I'm happier. Okay. Alrighty. Now, what do I want to use to decorate the front? Well, I could use anything. We can work on the notepad. So I always keep little scraps of paper, anything that's plain, and I make these up ahead of time. There's like maybe six sheets. These are really cute inside little greeting cards, or I might shorten the last page a little bit. Alternately, I get these little memo books, and these are already coffee dyed. So I could use, you know, a few pages of these. I think all of these would need to be trimmed down. I think they're too long. This pad paper, these are good size folded in half. I was going to cut that. Just a little bit to take that hangy bit off. I could have tore it, but anybody see my lid? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm just going to glue this in here. So I've got vintage ledger, some tea-dyed paper, some grid paper, some paper bag, some more tea-dyed paper, just offcuts from whatever. And I think I'll use this one. I just stitch it. You could staple it. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to just across where the stitches are. Oh, here comes my husband. I'm gonna have to turn off the video because he's making noise. Okay, I think he's settled now. Looking for another little picture. I was thinking it would be cool if I had a picture of William Shakespeare somewhere, and I probably do. I'm not sure where. I'm going to tear this part off. And I think I'm going to tear the word off as well. Oh, here he comes. And maybe a little more of this white part off. Okay. Get a little ink. Maybe that's not the right shape. Let's try this one. I think that one was too long and skinny. This one's a little more robust. Much better. Much, much better. And again, you can use whatever you want. I'm just trying to keep this very neutral. Could stitch around it. So there's that. I could make a ton of those. All right, we will pause for the next project.